Alright guys, we are back for part 2 of Red Dead Redemption. This took way longer than expected, and it would have been a longer video too, but my Xbox all of a sudden stopped taking videos, so I gotta fix that. But anyway, enjoy the video. So if you're new, the last episode, we left off at Sadie's ranch, right as it got burnt down, and continue about the Xbox having problems. I forgot to save, so all my work was deleted, and I had to redo the mission all over again. Fun.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way.
So, I think
I know,
I'm going to talk
John
after
was
the
headed up the
cutscene,
river.
but if the text-to-speech person sounds different, that's because I am using a different one. You may already
wouldn't
notice
leave.
that most of the
Not like
time,
that.
it sound like person
wouldn't
them
be the
at
first
random.
time.
It sound like someone on crack. But more about the game, though. What was your favorite chapter? I see lots of people hating on this one, but it's, well... Okay, I guess I just hate how very rushed it was, even with the law after that.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well... seems somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
You know, one few things I never understood, even after multiple playthroughs, is how come John and Micah both lost each other. That's weird. Seems like it was intentional. Interesting.
See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, pink... It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Seems like someone must have known of the plan some clothes.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Watch yourself, it's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. horses are getting tired.
Yeah, I always feel bad for the horses every
of
time
fresh
I
snow here.
travel into the
I
snow.
don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Settle down, boy. Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? Tranquilo. John was riding that horse. when we
Oh, I don't know if
arrived.
YouTube will let me show this, so just in case, let's skip this.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. Down this way.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here. Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. It's slippery, be careful. Stay low under here. Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay
How
close to the
did
wall.
John do
here.
all
on.
of this? In
Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn! It's cold. Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
John, you there?
John!
John!
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming!
You know, if I hadn't played this game multiple times, I would have said it's kind of suspicious. How? John, how? John was able to survive being dead center in the chaos and made it out. And how was he able to slip away from Micah and climb up this mountain? Interesting.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here. Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. It's slippery, be careful. Stay low under here. Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
It's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
John, you there?
John!
John!
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Hey! Fellas there!
Quiet down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You know, there is a theory that John is blind in one eye since it's very bloodshot. And in the first game, he also says when he is using Deadeye, he says, I think I got my eye back, and also, you know, the eye patch suit.
Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill. Get out of here! Look out on the right! We got more wolves on the left! Get the hell out of here! Get the hell out of here! Get out! Yeah. You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to
Imagine,
camp.
drink that water at 3 a.m.
We're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive.
We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come on. This way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay. Apart from this hand.
I think he got shot in his hand.
Bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater.
Arthur, shut up. You are talking too much.
Bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Like I was saying at the beginning, I lost some of the clips, so had to cut that out.
be enough
But trust
for you
me,
to keep
I
us all
headshot
fed
him
for a few
instantly.
days.
Trust. Man, trust.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Duck. Let's go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Huh.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. We
Nah,
can find another way around.
I'd win.
What are you doing? Look out!
How did bro survive a shotgun shot to the head multiple times?
Crazy? You're lucky. Get scared that easy. Come on, let's get back before it changes its mind.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Okay guys, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you want, subscribe, trying to get to 100 by the end of year. Anyway, I'm DeMarcus21.